Nom, 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 nom. Oh. Do I look like I give a hoot? Fucking derp. Ooh. Neat. It's another word. See what the shout does. I guess it would be polite to show that I got this word here and that other word over here. Just in case you're curious. This guy, one of them stones. Neat. So I was doing this little delivery quest in the Palace of Kings, and found one of the stones. Whoop whoop. So this is a quest dungeon you can access early, and I'm just gonna let it happen. So this is a quest dungeon for the Bard's College, but I don't really care about the Bard's College, so we're gonna do this early. So I'm busy fighting. This thing triggers. And it's... the final hit came from that thing. This guy flew away. That was fucking epic. That you just don't see in video games all that often. And it was amazing. That's just the timing. The final hit I was about to play and then BOOM! Out the field. So this is why you come to this dungeon. For the bard. It's like, oh, it's this guy with his book. He's gone.
Insolent bard, die!
Jeez! Well, I solved your problem. What happens next? Great. By the way, this was all a dead man's respite. This is not the situation!
Then I guess that is your last quest, fool.
This guy has some serious problems. Are you fucking kidding me? Hello, I'd like to welcome one, and I'd also like to... wait, which... I'd like to welcome one back to Skyrim, where today we're gonna go to Darlenstorm, but before that happens... I really just want to say this quickly. I turned on the mods. I turned on some mods. Can you...
There we go. I turned on 3 mods. I forgot. See? Look at that. I also got these 2 cheat spells. So, in case you're curious, this is a spell that isn't in the game. It's called Spectral Arrow. And it's quite powerful. Look at that shit. It makes people trip. And it does 30 damage. Ho! The other things I did is I turned on the Dragon Perk mod because I have, like... I have 9 souls and nothing to spend it on. So that's a problem. What was the last one I... Oh yeah, the last one I turned on is... It won't show my map. But that's not a problem because look at my map! It tells me where the stones are at! Isn't that just swell? Because I got really annoyed. But that aside, I can now spend my dragon souls on perk points at a destructively high rate. It's not a very pretty rate, I'll tell you that much. But I do not intend to go for legendaries until I have all my stats at 100. And then I'll focus on that. Why? Well, because 9's Dragon Souls is a lot, and the Dragon Masks, this is more a fix if anything, because this is what it's supposed to be. Look at that. Shout cooldown is reduced by 25%. Holy shit, that's a lot. Let's see what Fus Roda. I think the maximum is like 20, or this is like 20. Or was this is like 15, so this should be a lot. Here's the Dragon Zone anyway. So let's spend some points, and then we'll go off the Dawnstar. What to spend? Unarmed damage? I'm not an unarmed kind of guy, but let's just see what it is. Ooh, look at that damage. Ooh, look at that damage, because it's going all the way out there. That's just insane. Carry weight. I actually got that perk for Pickpocket, which gives me 100 more. Isn't that just swell? Do I? Nah, I don't even need... There is a maximum for this kind of stuff. But I don't give a shit. Perk points. Ooh, that's a whole lot. What's shout power? How much do I get? 8. Oh, it's just fire and frost breath. Oh. Well, fuck you then. Go suck a bear. Ha, bears. I could do with some carry weight actually. So let's get a few. Let's just get a few carry weights. Ooh, that's so neat. What happens? Oh, this is so cool! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's just fucking pro baller, man. Holy bajingo. This is taking a while. That's a little too lengthy for me, but it's so cool. You relinquished. Oh, and it totally did. I can now carry 5. I like how there's an odd 5 in there. That's just terrible. I'll just stay over here and whisper. I think we can only... No, actually, I could edit that. You can actually edit what the maximum are and how much you get per level, so that's pretty neat. So we could just make it like 100 points per, but I'm not gonna do that. Because this guy wanted this mod to be like MLG legit. That it matches the story and whatnot. Was it me or was it shorter than last time? Or does it play like the animation multiple times? Look, we got a free perk point. Of all the things we could get, we got a free perk point. What to spend it on? I just don't know. We already have that. I don't give too much of a fuck about these. You gotta move! Maybe that one. That's what's it, sprinting? And I don't sprint attack that often. Could go for something with archery. Archery is nice. Do I use it? Probably not. Actually, what's really been bothering me is that I'm not leveling this up, but I don't really care. At most points, I don't really care. But Sneak. Oh, I've been neglecting you so much, Mr. Sneak. And I'll probably go with this one, because I like this. So now, we got a free perk point. I'm also wearing the Archmage's robes for no particular reason. Just thought I'd give it a shot. Let's put on the basic stuff. I'm wearing everything? Yeah, I'm wearing everything. So, I'll see you guys in Yonderville. Wherever the fuck that may be. Yeah, that'll be a short walk. From Muzenkalf. The hell is this about? Wind war. Okay, so I cleared it, but there's nothing here. What is this pedestal about? Is there anything on these skeevers? Oh, there's a chest here. Maybe there's something in this chest. Random shit! Exploring the lands with superhero adventure man with the power to fly. God damn it! I'm not this bad at adept locks. They're easy. They're easy peasy lemon. There's nothing here. Well, I guess you can't win them all. What's it called again? I'll just look this shit up. Supposedly this is part of the destruction spell quest. But I guess it won't activate until I actually start that quest. Yeah, this game does something very weird that I want to talk about, lickety-splitting. In normal Elder Scrolls games, you could typically just get the spells you wanted. Like, there was very little limitation in what you could get. You could just go and learn a spell. In Morrowind, at least. And I think in Oblivion, you could just learn spells. Whatever you could cast them, by having a high enough level to have the mana requirement, that's a completely different thing entirely, because you couldn't learn infinitely. But the thing about it is that in this game, every single School of Magic has a master quest, which teaches you the master spells. The master spells are completely different from every other spell, because they require both hands, take 3 seconds to cast, and are ridiculously weird. Also, I got some new destruction spells myself. Like this one, Frost Cloak, and Fireball, and Chain... I didn't read the book Chain Lightning, really? That's like the coolest. You look derp... Oh, we're already here. I thought that my rabbling wouldn't take this long, but we're in Dawnstar, so let's have a chat with the local guardsman. Actually, let's not. Local guardsmen scare me. Let's just see what the inn has to say. The inn's a good place to start, don't you think, laddie?
It has to be. I've got to get out of this town. Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams.
I'm glad nobody got hurt.
Friend, they are just... I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask...
Oh, I thought you were like the court wizard, but you're not. You're just a priest.
I will. Thank you. These dreams are real, I tell you. Real!
Lady Mara will save
I
us
envy
from
you,
these
travelers.
nightmares.
Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here.
Yes,
I'd rather
yes.
get going.
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. In any other circumstance, the Daedric Lord Vermina's voracious hunger for memories. The nightmares are an I need to return. Perhaps you'd be willing to... I've already said too much. If anyone... I would simply ask that you trust me and help me. Wonderful. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come. Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quag. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return, apart from visions of... Who can say? Perhaps she collect... Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Don't worry. Everyone in town knows about the Black Door. And to never go...
Dawnstar has always held its own against
Well, that's the Dark
bandits
Brotherhood
and
quest for you right there. It's not fun. Let's see. Let's look up the museum. It should be somewhere in my quest log. Miscellaneous is on... Museum of Dawnstar. So let's help this guy out. I'll see you guys when we get there. It's up there. Do I feel like the Daedric? I don't like Daedric quests in this game. They feel a little bit more obtuse than they used to be. Like normally Daedric quests like la 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 la. I'm doing a Daedric quest, la 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 la. But here it's like, holy for Jesus, you gotta do all this stuff, and they're looking on my shoulder. I don't like that. I just want to talk to the Daedric guy, say, hey, what's up? And then do, hey, done. And then I'm done. I don't want to hear them talk to me all the fucking time. Except Sheer Girth and Mr. Haskell. But that was fine, because it was like, ha ha ha, we're doing silly things, and silly beans, and McSpazatron. It was fun and games and whatnot, and this is just, eh. There's a whole thing like, oh, it's just a rumor, nothing's gonna happen. Oh, God. Whoopsie doodles, didn't mean to do that, Mr. Sir. If I'm on your side, how about you do your part of the bargain? Oh, look at that thing echo. Oh, we're at Nightcrawler Temple. That much is obvious. So, I'll be inside, I guess. The Talos mistake. Okay. Well, that's nice. Ooh. Salt, Sapphire, and Soul Gem. I'll give that a shot one day. He isn't even inside yet. What the fuck, man? Come on, man! I've got a schedule. I need to be at a museum at 8 o'clock.
Before we enter, years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they call... I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate, and they'll... The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gap, because the rituals would last for months or even years. Sadly, yes. Those who've been under the effect of it for in some cases, a few never awoke at all.
I think I'll put on an ice cloak when we get too deep. It doesn't... God damn it. It doesn't look like this place... Can this guy just get the fuck moving? God. Head rubbing. Just... Rub, rub, rub. Rub it up, dub. Where's the grub? I don't even fucking care where the grub is at. Oh, there's a little Mara shrine you talked about. That's nice. So is this thing the seal? I think I'll pull out a nice strong spell. And another strong spell! How much does this cost? Holy bajingo, that costs all my magic.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
You're shooting fire at it. I don't think that opens things. Ho! This is kinda... Ooh, this is spooky.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
Wasn't this another quest? Oh, no, the one in Whiterun was about the Ebony Blade.
The Skull of Corruption. The source.
Wait, I think I destroyed that thing.
Reach the inner sanctum and
Didn't I?
destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Let's get the hell moving. I know that thing. It's evil. It makes evil twins appear. The last thing I want to do is fight my own evil twin. Can you knock that out of place?
Damn it! The priest must have activated this. Impossible. There may be a way to bypass them. I suppose my knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. When the orcs invaded the temple, I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her, I still have my key to the lore holds that the skull of Crook. The skull has been out of touch for so long. I fear it's what it does with these memories is just conjecture. And an argument.
Fun fact. The skull in this game, the power of it is quite dumb. Where the fuck are we going? Oh god!
We mustn't tarry. It's just up here.
Bam! Oh, in this game, if you can steal memories or something with it, and it gets stronger. Can you just open it, and I can... If this guy dies, I'm gonna instantaneously call it a double triple quit. Can this guy next to me just die? So I can call the quitsies. Oh no, it's snowberries. No, I'm resistant to fire. Oh no. I think I'm not gonna record. This is so, it's cool looking. The fucking, holy, look at this. This book's, look at this. This thing's big. I'm gonna take it with me. Just because it's such a massive book. I'm gonna be like, look at this book. I read it in a second. Ooh, look, it's another book. The Varieties of Daedra. Lovely book, lovely book. Most scrumptious. Having a blast, dear chap. The Firmament. Always like the Firmament. Lovely book, good show. Tip-tap and so.
Library used to be filled with arcane. Now look at it. Almost everything.
Did I really just kill someone with a... I'm taking those robes.
Barring any more interruptions, we're looking for a book of Al. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should
I have no idea what that book might be. I just decided to say fuck it, and we're gonna help that guy when we're done. Like, when I'm done, I mean. Let's see how strong Fireball is. Not been really able to give a shot. Holy Jesus! Love it! 10 out of 10! 5 out of 5! 18,040 billion. And a half. That half is especially important. Taking your stuff. I'm taking your stuff. Not giving it back. Taking your stuff. Thanks for cleaning up that asshole, though. Taking your stuff. Taking your stuff. Thanks for cataloging. I'm taking your stuff. I'm gonna make a potion or two. 'Cause I'm taking your stuff today. Opening lever 1 is considered really... Oh, goddammit, really? Well, guess we gotta talk to the man. Let's actually pick up this coin purse first. Emily Earhart was a really fast lady 'cause she sat on a plane and crashed into the ground. What a clever girl. She knows where the floor is at. It's sexism of the worst kind. The kind that doesn't really make sense to begin with.
Yes, my daughter. Let me take a look. Mara be praised. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as... Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride. Quite amazing, yes. Sadly, I have yet to... as a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. You'll be viewing the memory of another. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the... Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream. I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will... Now that they've been dealt with. Well done. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to go...
I really found a bottle of this stuff? I didn't even pay attention.
It's the rest of the way. Drake, you'll be... Those around... Thanks to all of these odd... Otherwise, I'm uncertain what will end you. I'm relieved. So, off... Dawn Stars... I understand your hesitation.
Well... For the good of the... Oh!
Breach the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
Who am I?
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve? Then it's... Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma.
If you are overburdened and drink the torpor, you may notice that you'll be also incapacitated here. Oh man, I can't...
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done.
I like how I have my shield. I can't take anything of this fancy stuff. I can't zoom out to third person. This really just sucks. I don't know what to do. I'm just running along. Hey, how are you doing? I'll get in the way. Oh, Goose, I can't even do anything. I can't interact with anything.
You're a fool.
Why is everyone ignoring me? I'm not unnoticeable. Having a blast? You're having a blast. What's this flask? I'd like to take a sip. Hey. Whew.
You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen it. How I envy you. Sadly, I am resigned to... Indeed, the inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles.
Oh, so cool. This is a neat little quest. I have to give it that much. That potion is not the same. Who took the original? I'll probably come and give his ass a kick. This place had much more color when I was here 2 seconds ago. I'm kind of annoyed at that, really. Oops, missed it. If you're going to stab me in the back, can you do it like right now? I'm not really in the mood for backstabs that are late, you know. I don't like late backstabs. They're just so annoying. Taking those. I'm a collector of sorts. Whew.
Wait. There, Daedric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
Wait a second, wasn't I?
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. We fight for the
Vermina, forgive me.
I don't know. Just kind of did. Because he's cool for school. How do we get past this glowy thing? It's too glowy. We can't pass it.
Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me? Yes, you're right. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual. Is this punishment? First, an incantation to remove the barrier. Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it.
Let's destroy this thing. I'm standing ready, whenever you are.
All upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
Oh, look at those sassy motions.
Deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Vermina can suck it! Go ahead. Go nuts. I don't like it. Go nuts! Go nuts or I'll kill you. I might have to kill you anyway, because if you do backstab me, I'm gonna quick save and go on your butt. I like going on butts.
Yes, my daughter.
I thought I'd be a dick.
We must get to the skull and destroy it. Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. In time, I'd constructed a meager My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, but instead, I would... There's no... If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Well, I'm glad we're done with that. That thing is dangerous.
Yes.
Oh, we got him as a follower. That's nice. Boop. Let's actually see how this staff actually works, because it's not so cool. Let's give it a shot. I also took your potion. Hope you don't mind.
There's someone there.
Yeah, it's me. Just me. Let's see what he actually has. He has Nightcrawler key, Hooded Monk. I don't care. Yoink. I didn't even have to... She didn't even have to tell me. It was like, yoink. Oh, so that's where that's from. You see, the other dragon perk mod has this thing. And here it is. Took all the corruption. See? It's not that good. It's not that good. It's like, oh, 50 points of damage. But you gotta go into sleeping people. It's so fucking dumb. I don't give a shit about that spell. Wait, I need to load boop. Load boop. I like console commands because they're pretty obvious. I'll see you guys in the Museum of Things. I'd like to make a quick notice that, yes, I did cheat myself a copy of the staff, because there's an achievement related to having all Daedric artifacts, and technically speaking, I completed the quest while getting the staff, so you can say all you want, but it's just for the achievement. I'm not going to use it. Not that I'd want to. It's a very shitty staff. For all intents and purposes, it's not that good to what I remember. Does it do anything more than just that?
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
Oh, it's a Mythic Dawn guy. Look, it's the Mythic Dawn.
Dead oaths on dead lips. I beg you. Silas comes from one of the old... Several of his ancestors belong... His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the myth... Not a student of history, I see. It's... The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed...
Yeah, I kicked their butts!
When they were stopped. A long time
The Museum
ago.
of the Mythic Dawn is... Never mind that. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the... Let's talk inside.
I kicked your butts, and I'll do it again. Because I like saying butts, and I like kicking things. Actually, I don't, because I stubbed my toe and then it hurts. I don't like stubbing toes.
Feel free to look around. Come talk. The tapestries hung here and outside. The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader.
Yeah.
Mankar Cameron.
I killed him.
He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died. That they would be reborn.
Do they still say that secret message? I want to know. I need to know. Okay, give me a moment, man. I'm just trying to pick your locks, you know? No, this is nothing personal. Yeah. Green... what? What? M-I-D... Day. Midday. Yeah, it still says it. That's so sweet. What's this?
That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes.
Really?
A blasphemous book written by...
Isn't that what he wrote those commentaries on? That's gonna... Couldn't you, like, reproduce it because you have, like, the commentaries? Or is it, like, too much?
Runes Dagon himself.
Can't pick it up.
It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise where all his followers would live forever.
Actually, we did that too, and we kicked his butt. Man, we kicked it good. Can I get commentary? Because this is like Mehrunes' razor.
Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn secret meetings, where they plotted to...
I like how he doesn't seem to care that I have access to all of his little displays. Actually, I just really lickety... I just need to see what they have. Mythic Dawn robes. Oh, they're just cheesy robes. You filthy filcher.
Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye.
Ugh.
Sacrificial blood.
Can I get my commentaries in this thing again?
Did you have any questions about... They were worshippers of... The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the... All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum. It's no secret that my family were once members. We hid from our past for years, but I realized that the Mythic Dawn's important. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the... Ah, an excellent question.
Ambition.
Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim dynasty and opened the Oblivion gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis. A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the... At least two of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay. The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's... It's held many names. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
I'll look this up for you, you know? I like the razor. It was a very fancy blade in Oblivion. It was very shiny and flat. But that'll have to wait until next time. When we had a great adventure in Dawnstar. Man, this place is fancy. Oh. 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 Oh, I'm gonna shoot someone. I'm gonna shoot someone. No! What the hell happened? What the fuck? There you go. There you go. Suck it.
You have committed crimes against
Look how he's stumbling on his... Oh, wow, really? Actually, is there a jail to... I don't think there is one in Dawnstar. Can I get the whole... Can I get the spiel? Ah, whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Ah, man, that's a good hit. That's a... Nope. Eh.